This should be better. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Unit 1, the Flying Dutchman. Welcome. I'll be your AAA live streamer for you tonight, and thank you for watching. I realized for a moment I had not my microphone on. I'm just a little bit struggling with the internet connection, so I was distracted. But I think it should be working now. Tonight we're gonna collect the pieces of 8 during a Helmweger. Hopefully we're gonna provoke it. If not, but hopefully. The last time I tried it, there was nobody chasing me, so it was basically free pieces of 8. I had the complete East Indies and a complete Red Isle for me, doubled in pieces of 8. Also, I made a promise. I said the next time I'll be live streaming, I'll show you the Dutch delicacy, the bitterballs. They are in the game. Here they are, bitterballs. They're actually in the game. It's one of my favorite PvP foods that you can provide for the buffs in the game, and I love them, especially with a beer in a cafe. They are some kind of meat porridge with a crunchy crust. They're not bitter at all, but they call them bitterballs because usually you eat them with mustard, and mustard sauce is actually a little bit bitter. They are very nice. So yes, hopefully I can send you one day or something. I hear myself screaming now on the other side of the live stream. But yes, without further ado, let's dive into the game and provoke the Helmweger. Just let me put this back in the fridge. So these are bitter balls, and yes, I like them. So many of the foods you probably already would realize are a true thing. Also the bitter balls. So let's dive into the game. Let's do this. Hopefully my internet connection will be okay. Thank you for watching. Say hello in the chat for me. And let's do this Helmweger. It's gonna be fun. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fun. So let's continue. Not pretty sure where I am right now in the game, but we'll find out. I think it's gonna be the south of the Red Isles. All the way south. Let me see. And I'll show you all my factories should be filled. So I think it's gonna be an interesting night. Okay, let's check it out. Yes, I'm right now at Lewis. Yeah, Fort Lewis. And everything is filled up. Except for these, they're, as you can notice, inland. So I have assigned ships for these harbors to let them pick up, and there's a good reason for it, because I usually pick them only up trying to provoke an Helmweger, and I don't want to get inland fights, so no close quarter fights. And if I'm lucky during this live stream, I'll be able to pick these all up and double my pieces of 8. And getting chased. So I think I should be ready for it. I'm just gonna check my inventory if there's nothing on board that I'm not willing to lose. I've got enough bitter ballen. I've got enough, no, not enough grilled bread to be honest. But I might have more in my my warehouse. So let me check it out. Bread. Is there any bread? Yes. Okay. Also, water is a good thing. It's a good thing to have on board. Because you want to be faster than the guys are chasing you. So I think we're set now. This should be all more than enough. I'm just gonna make sure, before I'm gonna start actually collecting my pieces of 8, that I have got also the buff from the bonfire, the pirate bonfire. So thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited. I'm excited to actually start this live stream. So that's what we're gonna do, and yes, collect those pieces of 8 and double them. Although it's a good harbor to start the Helmweger or start collecting. The only downside is you need to travel quite a bit for the bonfire here. But there it is. And let's grab it. It's a nice 30 minutes buff for your stamina. It's not quite a lot, but it's still 30 minutes. So we're completely ready now to start the Helmweger. So let's do that. Okay, my plan is to actually go all the way around. Come here, then travel all the way around from the Red Isles to the north, go up, and then we're gonna cross the ocean. We can also do it like this, but I think this will be fine. Tania Town, yes. So we're gonna start here at Hovo. And hopefully we get the Helmweger offer quick. I don't know how many people are on the server right now. That's also not bad thing to check before you actually gonna start. A nice beautiful sunset there, as you can see. Sailing not against the wind, that's also good. There are 70 people online and none of them have their PvP flag on. So it's a good day to start. Although I truly hope that people actually will chase me. However, I'm confident in this build. My previous livestream have shown that I'm perfectly capable of fighting and defending myself. I didn't lose Helmweger for a long time, but I should not get too comfortable because it can always happen. There's a risk to this. People can actually steal your pieces of 8. I've also noticed that a lot of people don't join the Helmweger anymore, but that's not so weird. We're at the end of the season, so people are not caring much about the piece of 8 anymore, which is a good thing if you want to collect, but it's a bad thing for the gameplay, of course, because it's quite fun if you're getting chased by other players for your pieces of gold. Also, I should keep in mind that it's a Friday night, so I expect some people playing tonight. Also very nice loot when you're carrying pieces of 8. The people who are chasing you give you a lot of loot. Only the problem is, as soon as it turns into an Helmweger, the loot disappears and they are getting much more stronger. And also they're firing torpedoes, and the only loot that are still giving are a cannon crate of just 30 cannons, and now they're giving like silver chests, juniper berries, uncut rubies, a lot of silver worth of loot. So and that way it's nice that you're getting chased by NPCs. Also, I keep the time in check if I'm playing now for a longer time and I still didn't have an Helmweger. I actually gonna visit in the harbor to resupply my bonfire buff of stamina boost of 30 minutes, which you are not able to collect anymore during an Helmweger, because during an Helmweger you're not allowed to actually visit any harbor anymore. Unless somebody else got the chest. I would be really sad if I don't get any Helmweger offer tonight. I would be sad. When I listen to my crew, it sounds that there's a storm coming or something. But let's not walk ahead of that. I'm happy because the internet connection is still good, which is nice. We're now 50 minutes into the live stream. Still no offer for the Helmweger. I keep the I will resupply the factories now, because otherwise it would be just a waste of time. And like I said, if you're watching, you notice that all the factories are within rivers that are not full yet, because I actually assigned ships to collect those, because during an Helmweger I don't want to collect anything on rivers, because you can get ambushed during an Helmweger while you're sailing there. It happened to me during a live stream. However, I was capable of defending myself, but you should always realize that you will not be always that lucky, because there are much better players than me out there. I'm pretty sure. I will not say I'm bad. I'm pretty good, I think, but there are better players out there for sure. Also, I'm not eating any bitter balls now. I've got already quite some buffs running. I think I'm already even looking at a bitter ball buff. So there's nothing to eat to gain now. Also, the wind is not favorable now. It's coming from the side. Well, it's still now almost 90 degrees from the side, so it's okay. It's okay. No need for any water or anything. Just sailing. I think collecting all the pieces of 8 with or without a Helmweger will take around at least an hour. So I'll be online for 1 hour, and hopefully we get the Helmweger. If not, yes, I'm forced to stream Star Trek Online. Oh. The wind is turning quite a lot tonight, I've noticed. First it came out from the west. Well, it's still from the west, but it turned from the northwest towards the west, and it's going southwards, I've noticed. There are 70 players online. I didn't encounter anyone just yet. I wonder where they are. They could be at the East Indies or something. I just don't know where they are just yet. Perhaps soon we will find out. Oh, there's one actually. It's a cutter. So it's a beginning player. Welcome to the game, Courier 24. Always be kind to other players, unless they steal your cargo. Give me that Helmweger. It's not there yet. Okay, I'll go inland since I've got no wager starting now. I just gonna go cut some corners and sail between land now. Also, I've got the wind from the side, which is good. What's up? The Maverick, you must be disappointing seeing me playing. You see me playing now, Skull and Bones, how are you? The 1v1 Discord chat about the stove. We can do that soon, I think. That's no problem. But as you can see right now, I'm here in the Helmweger, or at least in Skull and Bones. So how is your day, bro? How is your day? Are there many people in Star Trek Online right now? I really wonder. I was earlier online in Star Trek Online today, and it was quite easy, or it was quite how do you call it? Not busy, but quiet. I was just wondering if people would be online today. I did my dailies, but for the rest, Star Trek Online looked very quiet. Also, yes, I could come online later. Yes, definitely. I might stream Star Trek Online later. It all depends if I get the Helmweger now. I just try to get the Helmweger going here in Skull and Bones. If not, I'll be switching to Star Trek Online, definitely. So don't worry about that. I'll let you know in Discord then. Is that okay with you, Maverick? It's funny. People starting giving me death threats during playing Skull and Bones. They want me to look at this. They want me to stream Star Trek Online. And I did 2 weeks ago, but it was quiet. There was no PvP going on. And this looks like a good player, a Garuda player. We already got the complete west side of the Red Isles. Still no, still no Helmweger offer, and no PvP is going on or anything. So we continue our way south, then work our way up towards the east side of the Red Isles. So we're gonna go down. And then we're gonna cross over, pick these up, and then we're gonna continue our way towards the East Indies. I just really hope we get the offer for the Helmweger. I'm not favorable by the wind. I've got now the wind in front. Just Tony. Are you going to that PvP area in Stowe again? You mean I think you're meaning ker'rat, right? I can do that later on, Tony. But you guys, come on. I'm in another game right now. Come on. Guys, can't you see? Can't you see right now? Around me, there's a sea chart. I'm in this area, in this beautiful. I'm playing another game. I'm not playing Star Trek Online. I'll promise you this. After this Helmweger, I'll definitely gonna stream Star Trek Online. Okay. Who was giving you the death threats? Yes, chat. Who was that? I think it was Augmented. I think Augmented or Matt Doody. One of those guys, I think. But it was for fun, of course. It was not a real death threat. It just missed me, I think. It was more a fun thing. More death threat, in-game death threat. I mean, like, the Stowe community loves me, right? At least, I like to think. Well, at least you guys are here. Not Skull and Bones, but yes. And the fun part is, when I start streaming Star Trek Online, probably some Skull and Bones people will tell me that I need to stream Skull and Bones. No, that never happened. Perhaps in a new season. Also, did you ever try this game? The Maverick and just Tony. There's a link to the Ubisoft page. Look at this. Dangerous. Where you can try Skull and Bones for free for 6 hours. What's important to a PvP build in Stowe? Well, an Hydra. That's the only thing that's important right now. It's not the build, it's the ship. It's called the Hydra. Everybody is using it in Star Trek Online. So yeah. Tell me, who are you, guys? Tell me who I am, and please stream Stowe live later. The Maverick, he says. Yes. Who are you? Introduce yourself to the people who are playing Skull and Bones and watching right now. Tell us, Maverick, who are you? Oh, and there's actually somebody attacking me. And that's good loot. That's a waste of loot if I don't gonna kill this. What I also can do is, if I don't get any Helmweger offer in the Red Isle, I can try again tomorrow with the East Indies, and then I'll just bump over to Star Trek Online. That's a possibility. I could try to do that, but then you need to promise me to like this video. Then I'll do that. If you take a look at the map, there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more harbors I need to visit to pick up. Well, it's perhaps better if I just pick up this one first. If I don't get the Helmweger offer, I'll switch to Star Trek Online. I promise that. Is that a good deal? The Maverick. Where are my likes? Where are my likes, bro? Thank you for watching, though. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna pick up this harbor, and then we're gonna pick up the most southward island again from the Red Isles. Just a few more harbors, 5 of them. My PC is poopy. I would love to play Skull and Bones, but then my machine would ultimate surrender. I don't know what your specs are, man. To be honest, Skull and Bones is a beautiful game, but I think if you've got a 3060 or something, it should work, to be honest. And I'm just ramming my ship into land. Okay, give me that offer now. And still no Helmweger offer. Oh, this game. It sounds illogical, but I need to go down and pick it up here. And then go back. So it costs time. I could also try it like this. So I'm gonna start here, work my way south, and then go back to Fort Lewis. That's perhaps a better plan. Also, it's more favorable by the wind. My PC was mid-range 10 years ago. It will take 5 minutes to boot. Well, you can fix that easily if you switch your hard disk to a solid-state drive. Then your PC will be any PC would start within 5 minutes. So we'll start within 2 minutes. I'm pretty sure. But that's also a thing I think with Star Trek Online. Look at how beautiful this game is, and if you compare this with Star Trek Online, I think this game is much more beautiful. Don't you think? I can use this fast travel, and we got some PvP, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we're gonna do some PvP. So all hands on deck. There is somebody here who already tried to get this, but he's already there, I believe. So it's just for funsies. I don't know where he is. He's been sunk. He's been sunk. There he is. Is he not? No. Where is the other player? He must be somewhere close. Oh, there he is. Also, the fun part is there's not a chance for me to lose my pieces of aid right now. And look at him. He's trying to defeat me. Turn me, turn me. And he will sink. Yes! No, he didn't sink. Yes, we sunk him. But we're not there yet, bros. We're not there yet. I'm sorry, I have no time for the chat at the moment, but as soon as this fight will be over, within 3 minutes, I've got all the time I need for the chat for you guys. But right now I'm in a PvP fight with another guy about this area. I already have this area. I must keep my eyes open for this guy. As you can see, I'm stealing also now some influence, 33%. I don't know where the other guy is. But I need to kill NPCs too for this. I don't know where the other guy has been left now. I know I can revive myself a little bit or heal myself. I don't know where he is. I probably stopped. Yes, he stopped. That means I will win this probably. Where is this guy? No. I don't know where he is. He's probably hoping that I will give up. It's also one of those games that you can only love or hate. No reason to play it if you're not a Trekkie. Just Tony, to be honest with you, I'm not a Trekkie myself, bro. Yeah, I love Star Trek Voyager. But I love the game. I've been starting to watch Star Trek Online, of Star Trek series because of Star Trek the game, to be honest. It was a gift from my ex-girlfriend for my birthday, that game, because I was watching Voyager, and she regretted soon after because I was playing it too much. That was fun though. But it was a gift. Yeah, and you needed to pay monthly fees even back in those days. It was just like many years ago. 2010, I think, or 11. And I think the guy I was fighting against gave up. He's gone. Yes, I've got soon more influence than him. So yes, he just gave up. So I'll win this. Yes, I will win this. 16 more seconds, but the takeover didn't manage, I believe. It's too less time. So the takeover failed, but I won from the other player. Oh, it was successful. Okay, nice. So I defeated that guy, but only one fight. He didn't came back anymore. I think I don't know what he did, but I didn't see him anymore after I sunk him. Okay. Also, I had a nice quick fast travel because of this. Because I was here somewhere, and I just jumped towards here, so that was a good thing. I need to pick up just a few more harbors. 4 more, and then I'll start streaming Star Trek Online then. Unless I got this Helmweger. So crew stand down. No more need to all hands on deck. There's no more threat right now. We can even sink some shanties. Oh. That fight or die. But if you ever get a better PC, yes, I'm very ancient in this game. That's true. Yes, this game is very ancient. But this game is definitely if you like Star Trek Online, you might like this too, because this is sea travel, and you also need to build your own ship. Like in Star Trek Online, you need to adjust some stuff, and PvP is here really balanced. I mean, like it's not pay to win, and I think the only thing that you can really buy in this game are cosmetics. The game is very balanced. In PvP, there's no exploits. Although, yes, I'm sailing right now the most advanced ship, but that's not because of the ship. It's because of the captain. That's a joke, bro. No, I mean, like there are some better and worse builds in PvP, but it's obtainable for free. The only thing that you need to do is grind a little bit, but in Star Trek Online it's also grind. But there you also need to open loot boxes to get that bug ship, for example. So it's Star Trek Online is very expensive if you compare it to Skull and Bones. I mean, like my PvP build in Star Trek Online has costed more than my PC in the past, I think. Yeah. Yes, because you wanted to have all these, all the exploited ships and stuff like that, and so imbalanced. I mean, like you always lose as a tactical captain from a science captain, and in this game it's completely different. You just have your ship, and yeah. So there are differences. And thank you for the likes, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. So I've got a few more chances for this Helmweger. Let me see, just 3 more chances. If I don't get it now, after these harbors, I will go back to St. Louis and try to do it again tomorrow night. Tomorrow night I'm gonna try again to start an Helmweger, and in the East Indies, and I will switch to Star Trek Online. And look at this, it's a beautiful day at sea. Time to sing. A little bit more manly. Yes, I understand, but you know, just Tony. I mean, like, if you still enjoy your game on an older PC, which is perfect to do on Star Trek Online, then you don't need to buy a new PC, right? I mean, like, if that ship is more important than your graphics, plus Star Trek Online doesn't demand a lot. You can play it on Ultra on the 3050 series RTX GPUs. That's 2 generations ago the lowest GPU. I have my laptop here, for example. I have a GPU 3050, and it can run Star Trek Online on highest ultra settings with at least 100 FPS. So you don't really need a turbo PC for your for Star Trek Online, which is a good thing. You can keep the money for some ships. But I think it's unfair that Star Trek Online, such an old game, needs to be so expensive for PvP players. Well, or DPS grinders. I think you guys gonna win, bro. Because this is not working. I need at least 10 minutes to set up the Star Trek Online stream. And let's meet in Drosana Station then. And it's gonna be fun. It looks like I don't get any. Oh, look at this! I'm at the weekly leaderboard, 2,247, and last week I was player 265. I didn't spend any time in this game this week. I had it too busy at work, stuff like that. Yes, it's a role-playing game, Star Trek. Even if you want to play role-playing games in Star Trek Online, it's gonna be expensive though. It's just an expensive game, honestly. They make it free to play, but it became so expensive. And this game you only pay to play and not to win. So a little bit more free loot. If this is gonna be in Helmweger, no, it's not. I don't get an Helmweger here. Yes, I did the whole Red Isle. I didn't get any offer for the Helmweger. I'm in the game now for 41 minutes. So I'm gonna try tomorrow night again. I'll switch over to Star Trek Online. Sad, but I was really looking forward actually to get this Helmweger on a Friday night. I did do some PvP. I won that easily. That guy just left after one time sinking. I really wonder where he was sinking about. That's an old Dutch joke. So what I'm gonna do now is fast travel back to Sint Anne, and then I'll end the live stream for Skull and Bones. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this live stream of Skull and Bones. This time I didn't get any death threats from the Star Trek Online community. However, just Tony and the Maverick asked me to come to Star Trek Online. So that's what I'm gonna do. I tried to get this Helmweger going, but I didn't get anyone. I tried to provoke it. I saved the whole week the Red Isle and the East Indies, but after finishing the complete Red Isle, I didn't get any Helmweger offers. It's I'll be doomed or something. On a Friday night, I expected something to happen, but it didn't came. So for that, I'm gonna end this live stream. But however, in like 10 minutes, I'll be right back with the Star Trek Online live stream. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. Oh, and hit that like and subscribe button.